Got my first job by breaking someone's collarbone, playing flag football. Got in the way, ran him over, and got talking on the way to the hospital. Ended up working for the company responsible for Spygate with the Patriots. Not a bad way to get a job.
I actually got this job through a Bowdoin connection. I applied to the job and then I saw that she was working there. I emailed her and I think like the next day I got a phone interview. A few weeks after that, was invited to the school to interview and then got the job.
It was October 2013, a couple months after I had graduated. Still hadn't landed a job. Every day I was scanning the Bowdoin Career Network looking for people that I could call, and I had finally found someone in the Bowdoin Career Network who I hadn't reached out to before. She was a VP account director, which to me at that time was my dream job. I reached out to her, she immediately responded, we set up a call. I give her a call and she happened to be in the car driving up to Brunswick, Maine to give a talk at Bowdoin, and we chatted for about half an hour. She told me everything I needed to know about starting my career in advertising and what it was like specifically to work at Hill Holliday. And today I work at Hill Holliday.
I never thought that I would get this job, but one of my best friends from Bowdoin, she told me, Brittany, I don't think you're gonna get this job either, but what you should do is look at this lunch date as a networking opportunity and ask your boss how he got where he was. So you should always ask somebody who's where you want to be, how they got there.
Do your research, particularly in finance and consulting where you may not have the accounting or finance background. What is expected of liberal arts students is that they do their research. Due to the CPC's resources, I utilize the Bowdoin Career Network. So I made a goal the last 2 weeks of Christmas break to talk to 3 alums per day.
So at a Bowdoin Connections event my freshman year, I met this guy who was working in energy finance. I never thought anything would come of it. I just was interested in environmental issues, wanted to do something environmental, had no idea. Lo and behold, 2 years later, he got me an internship.
The great thing about going to a small school like Bowdoin is you can reach out to alums of any age or experience or background, and they'll usually talk to you and help you and be nice, and that's something you don't get at a giant school type environment.
Don't underestimate the influence or kind of the networking of the higher ups at school, kind of the deans and the teachers, because that could lead to amazing internships. You know, they can vouch for you. They could say, oh yeah, I really know Jared, so you should really take him into consideration. And that's the difference between your name being thrown in the garbage and your name being placed in the pile worth considering.
Remember that anywhere you go is a networking opportunity, and it doesn't always have to have a rigid start and end time.
Stayed in touch with the people I'd spoken to from Bowdoin, just, you know, sending them an email every 1 to 2 months and letting them know how I was doing, and actually led to me getting the current job where I am now. I never thought when I had these conversations my sophomore and junior year, at the time they didn't really lead anywhere. But if you continue to stay in touch with people, let people know how you're doing. People always love to A, talk about themselves and tell you what they know in their career and how their career's gone. But B, they also love hearing from people.
What I wish I had known about, I guess, the whole job process is the importance of networking, and I know that's generic, but it's really the colleagues you meet, it's the classmates you have at Bowdoin, the classmates you have in any grad program you do, and just the people you meet, and things branch out and job opportunities pop up.
Talk to any alums that help you out. Don't be shy. Give them a shout.